Is in the water in Rio? It's an answer that we may never precisely know for Rio or the Guanabara Bay. And yet the competitions will still race through that polluted bay in just 2 days. Team USA, they're heavy favorites on the women's side. And one rower is taking a different approach, to us at least, one that she's always lived by.
I've thought about it a lot.
Hard to get it off the brain. Water, that is, especially when a majority of your time is spent on it.
Having grown up, in the Great Lakes region and being on the water every day for this sport, I really feel in tune with what's going on the water.
Latz, who's a Jackson native, will be in the thick of the polluted Guanabara Bay, competing in the quadruple sculls for Team USA.
And they're not going to allow us to compete in something that's too unsafe. And it's our responsibility to go there and represent the United States.
It's an issue that Latz keeps close to the boat. While a student at Wisconsin, she created a recycling program at the Badgers football stadium.
Recycling all of the recyclables from an 85,000 person stadium where there wasn't a recycling program before. It
was so successful that it was adopted campus-wide. Latz winning the Student Athlete Community Service Award, which is why water, particularly that in Rio's Guanabara Bay, is constantly on her mind.
And I'm in part glad that with the Olympics still being held there, that it brings attention to water quality issues for everyone, because we're only there for 2 or 3 weeks, but there are people who live there.
Her hope is that shedding light on the issues that these Brazilians deal with every day will make the country better off when the torch goes out.
I know that they've done the best they can so far to clean up things, and things are greatly improved from where they were, and they can only keep building from there.
She might take home another award for her time in Rio, too. This one, though, would be worth its weight in gold. They are the defending world champs in the quadruple sculls, which is what Latz will be competing in. So, yes, they could take home a gold medal. But when we talk about the water issues there, obviously the Associated Press coming out with that report, a 16-month-long study showing just how polluted the bay is. Well, they say that there was, in the original study back in March of 2015, they found 1.7 billion viruses per liter in the water.
No.
And then, this year it was 248 million viruses. So still very alarming, but that number is going down, which is what Latz saying she hopes that the games will do, is bring attention to just how dirty the water is and hopefully solve that issue.
Because when everyone gets to leave, there are still people who call that place home.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you can